the time for you to do a self-checkup. Now is the time for you to decide, am I going to get on board? Am I going to do what I'm called to do? Am I going to be the change that I desire to see in this world? Y'all, I had to let it out. That thing was burning on the inside of me. But guess what? In order for me to let it out, I had to deal with it first. Because y'all don't know what people go through sometimes. Y'all don't know what people go through sometimes. Y'all see sometimes the after effects of the things that we've been through. But I'm grateful on the day, and I thank God for amazing prayer group. Um, every morning at 5 a.m. I thank God for them. Apostle Dr. Kimberly Thomas, Shaneria Osborne, Pamela J. Hayes, Cheryl Northern LaGrange, Renee Wiggins, Stephanie Smith, Pastor Stephanie Johnson Rice, even evangelist Patricia Goins is on sometime, and minister Sharon Phillips was on for a little while. You know, we just come together, and all those that I didn't name that come on sometime, that I don't know your names because they don't show up, but I thank you. I thank you for being a part of that, y'all, because that truly helps strengthen me. That gets my day going, and that helps me through a lot of all of the things that I deal with. You know, a lot of people don't know a lot of the things that I deal with, but you have to understand that a lot of things that I advocate for and a lot of things that I'm passionate about, you know, baby girl had to go through those things. Baby girl had to deal with those things. You know, I didn't just wake up and turn 50. You know, this was 50 years of dealing with. But y'all, these are grateful tears on today because I'm grateful. I'm grateful for being in a place right now where I'm able to share with others. I'm able to to share how I overcame and how I got through. But see, a lot of us we don't want to share because sometimes we're embarrassed about the things that we've gone through because we worried about what other people gonna think. But baby, it's somebody going through what you're going through. And it's your story that's gonna help them through, that's gonna help them be able to come out so that they can help that next person that's going through just like y'all. So never think that what you're going through or what you've been through, that nobody needs to hear it, because there's somebody out here that needs to hear it, y'all. It's billions and billions and billions and billions of people in this world. And I don't care, you will never reach all of them. Y'all have to understand, even though we've increased in numbers of people publishing books, we still are very small in numbers. It may seem like a lot of us, but we're very small in numbers, y'all. We're under 5% of the population. We're only 5%, under 5% of the population. So just imagine at how many people out there that you can reach. But you got to be willing and you got to want to reach them. And how do you do that? Y'all got to be intentional about those things that God has called you to. We got to be intentional about these things. Y'all, I am the editor of Aspiring Authors Magazine. We have been in existence. It would be 5 years in 15 days. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful for an outlet where we can share. And we have had individuals that came in and shared with the business section. They wanted to share with the business section. They did it their way for a while, and all of them quit. You know, they wrote for a while and then they dropped off. They quit. But I'm grateful because of people like Millie Gross. Millie Gross wrote until she couldn't write anymore, but she was dedicated to what she was doing, and I'm grateful for her. Apostle Dr. Kimberly, Minister Charlotte, they are ones that are helping me hold this magazine down now, along with Michelle Rivera. Also, I have to give a shout out to I call her my bestie, um, Patrice, South Carolina Book Gal. She is my magazine bestie because she has been a part of this magazine since the launch of this magazine. She has had people come and go, but yet she has stayed consistent with the things that she has provided for you guys in the form of providing new authors, providing monthly content about different subjects around books, and then subjects that's affecting our brown community.